hurricane warning is now in force for Vanua Levu, the nearby smaller islands including Taviuni, Koro, Viti Levu, the Ovalau, the northern half of Viti Levu and the southern half of Vanua Levu. All these areas are now under the hurricane warning.
Tropical cyclone Winston, the strongest ever recorded tropical cyclone in the southern hemisphere, has been battering the Republic of Fiji for hours now.
An emergency is unfolding in Fiji as Tropical Cyclone Winston batters the Pacific Island nation.
Cyclone Winston bears down on Fiji, packing winds of 300 kilometres an hour.
Tropical Cyclone Winston, a Category 5 natural disaster, hit Fiji on February 20th, 2016. This super cyclone will forever be etched in our memories as the strongest cyclone to have hit the Fiji group. This week on Nation's Business, we take a look at the impact of Tropical Cyclone Winston on the Western Division and how government, through the Commissioner Western's office, is working with various humanitarian organizations towards rebuilding the Western Division. Tropical Cyclone Winston made landfall in Raya on the afternoon of Saturday, February 20th, making it the second strongest cyclone ever to have caused widespread devastation across Fiji and the strongest ever recorded in the southern hemisphere, with momentary gusts of up to 350 km per hour. In the Western Division, heroic and at the same time terrifying stories of the wrath of Winston continued from one quarter to the next, of how he raised havoc either by flooding fields of sugarcane ready to be harvested or plowing mercilessly through schools and uprooting crucial communication and infrastructure lines. Everywhere in the West, people were affected some way or the other.
Na akabi ni vorowai vete kutoka na bimaman lima na akabi sa tiku tatamba to maikina na davango Winston e bakle sarva levu na lomuni korva turango e ndronivi tarani raida na levu ni badada na bivalvale e ni dabu saranga ndoka ni vale saranga ni ndona kai bo na bivalvale rachilo mun korro wala kan ni ndona robada na vale rachilo mun korro na singa pina ni kwa o kila ni sabonga ibitanga na vale rabonga ibitanga na vale non randurtu na singa pina ni kwa
kasara ke mulanga vale surdu ke na kakan ni musuluri dani sindo bondo na vale volumun korongo na rusumul ke na vale awilkin na bolsongo gan bulut e dangin te kesara bondo sindo na kago ke mu kelonga tanga ni sindo e valino na buleke ke mu bulmina ke doang alo ini bu vale mo bimbi iki sa di bagian bola ruang adu tumelo dolo tumelo toka rolero se dormimbi timengo suba bebe ruang bekana ya wono luto na danga utingona kama itumbo wato toka na kama itumbo to bitina to sa tuki vale o sabar ngo diro to karto sa tangi tingona ngone o sare to kani ka ureda sa omba vida na vale lo mani koro sara el ke de mo dor vale sa o tike de mo dor vale lo mo unikau sara buku ting mana kabo mai da ka saling muri me bangoi da kana muri tele da sa ko mana da ko sar sa to sara mana kana ko eu não duro também cá tu vai tumba o sara de uma sara ni sa o tim na sara na vale lo mani koro o sa kala o que tu sabon dondo sara o que tu o sa tu sara ver te vale dolo mana ka tu sandola sara na ka tu o duro no o duro no bangoi roma o sa tu sara ver tu sabar ro ngabona kalule ko salawat sar tingono ngono tumbula tu de barong ngwa tu sa tar tingmana ngon ono sa bano tikina ta ngono sa bano tikina tu sarwango sara ni kla e sa bo sar tonga tulungan tikina ka bono ke tu sali muro to ke tolo vitamani go pati gerto vitamani matur wala tu sali to ka me do saranga na dio na kalo sangai molu menang.
While a 30-day state of natural disaster was declared, the Ministry of Education had also declared a one-week holiday for schools around the country which were badly hit by Winston. It was also schools that many families ran to for refuge. In the provinces of Ra, the Sawa Group and Mba, Winston's formidable winds and accompanying torrential rain were not restricted to housing alone, but to the economic sectors of tourism, agriculture and sugar.
Sugar had done a rapid assessment, sugar industry. Damages the facilities in the mills and also to the farmers and to the crops. And they've estimated as far around 83 million. That is covering all that, from crops, farmers, facilities, mills, and a whole lot. I'm saying this is a rapid assessment. Sugar will continue to do another damage assessment and a detailed one. Again, we will expect that figure to increase.
The impact of the devastation in the division has ran into the millions, with infrastructure being the most affected, leaving many communities stranded and isolated from the outside world.
Temporary shelters for both schools, health facilities and dwelling houses. And then secondly is relief ration. These are the two main. If we think about it clearly, it's shelter and food. These are the two main issues that we need to be addressing immediately. Once we can provide that, then we can start to look at rebuilding back life and livelihoods.
Repair crews have been working overtime to reconnect power and water services, while at the same time teams from FEA have started to construct temporary road access to the Wailoa power station, where a tower had fallen on the Wailoa to hinder transmission, cutting power supply to the Western Division. The Health Ministry has deployed mobile medical teams to provide urgent care of injuries in hospitals and health centers that have been severely damaged. The National Disaster Management Office estimates that 259,000 people in the Western Division have been affected, with approximately 7% of schools completely destroyed and 20% partially damaged.
As far we understand, the passing of Winston, Tropical Cyclone Winston, had a devastating effect over the Western Division. It does not mean to say that the Western Division was the hardest hit. No, Tropical Cyclone Winston is a Category 5 system, while impacting the other divisions. So the other divisions are also facing the same magnitude of destruction that Winston had brought. But in the Western Division, we know that it had made landfall and then exit again out into the seas before exiting Fiji waters.
Everywhere in the Western Division, families and communities have been affected, but despite the extensive damage caused by Winston, the need to rebuild homes and schools and ensure that communities are provided with life's basic necessities is a priority.
This government is going to support and assist you in whatever your assistance is required. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, I want to say thank you so much for showing the courage and coming forward and trying to rebuild what we have lost. We all have to work together to rebuild and recover. There has been much done, but there needs to be more work to be done, and it can only be done if we can all work together. That is my message to the Reki Reki people. We all have to be working together to see how we can help one another.
As many assess the damages sustained, teams from DISMEC distribute the much-needed rations from rice, flour, canned food, water, all basic necessities needed to sustain villages for a month.
Prime Minister, Ram, Presiden, ini naman kita lebih ngeran kita ini lebih anggumai ini lawa, ini agwan lebih untuk na ambani umani hindi man solution ini kami may solina mani korbi aw balik korna ini pun nak kena wala bang menyelam bawa Winston sarau sarwala ya bawa bilang dan dengan rusa ni ibu lebih suar sa wala karena ibu ni waru aki na ndoro lilang dia ni may wala ban lilang na ndoro lilang sampai ibu ni ko sa wali na bali ko ni kasandi romay mangi menaron may ban agi sarau bila kana gay bu ilang na wali na bi korna ni ban merani maru agi kin bindara bi man usaban umay saban ni ina oman ngamay karena nun warna bi ibu igor sabagagan merani gay mengara bilang apa nak
babi natal ngabra matan tunggu nona segen ngula da wakando na bunongo nona numi kima mitungama na bebu kasaba tuma me afsana wana kana sama kene membale mai dabu na ibako embini binanga le mamikaba rekita kene matali bale vera tamada kene bisini bale vesh la tu mengor da tingo le bunongo maro takir no ola kamo ngara bir no bala da ngona no wa bini na tabiro da kabir ndo na chip bir no da kabir ndo no kan babi na ngai no babi na tang da ga le bro me da kap le usawa babu ka babu satu no da kabna nunggu ya una nunggu kau mumbine watar nunggu kap sangi tarwal tingona balele ngango begitu sama itikin ya kita tinggo sasenga sar tingona lengri kakek salah tingona kakana kakek bentungan kami leng tingol ngango bikin memo kita wara tingango na tambani wai men lire di man memo ya kamu talangana tolin pe maidaki mem salah tu sama da kabutin mada sauti ka indom bana lain nimba ka senga tingo ben da kamen nge meda ngol ko memo awati kinu ngol ko mem ka
rabe sikumai na song ni tokasa na song-songan ni lotuni kabitu rabi sikuma bikimami na matintu sangai lakomai na matintu ni sawati ndo na madaw sa likarotal tikon madaw ronda yada mai wakani lengkatu na bila yaki yas barra lengkana telepon ken sangai ngolen suba li ba madala mai suba bertuna tambani disnek sangai soli mai na kake dengan rem kau mana balada kem samai babalada kem sa lubul waktu main nabi balik kosada kem sa ripeta kemai show meroduru mikina wirna bibu balik sarah.
With government launching an appeal for public donations to assist victims of the cyclone, humanitarian donors are providing a range of military assets and financial contributions to support priority areas.
After Cyclone Winston, the UNICEF Pacific staff here in Suva have been working with our partner ministries, especially health and education, on what are the post-cyclone needs, and with the provision to us of the list of priority supplies, we contacted our global supply division in Copenhagen, Denmark, to check what they had as contingency stock in their warehouse. We first, of course, exhausted the supplies that we had pre-positioned here in Suva, and then we chartered a plane to bring other supplies from Copenhagen. So this plane that arrived today had 100 tons of humanitarian relief items for education and maternal and child health.
Distributions of tarpaulins, tents of all sizes, construction tools, building materials, clothing and dignity kits for women were distributed in schools used as evacuation centers, including black bags, hygiene kits and soap.
Children and of course adults, they both are prone to getting diseases like leptospirosis, dengue fever, diarrhea, typhoid. There are numerous sickness. So UNICEF's assistance is very timely, and of course Ministry of Health will use all the medications and the vitamins which Karen just mentioned, that you've got some vitamin supplies for our pregnant mothers, which is much needed, and of course the sanitation and infection control, this is very important. And with the wash kits UNICEF has supplied, I mean, that will actually lessen the cause of infection. Proper sanitation, of course, we need, but these small wash kits will be of great help.
While all airports are now open, including 13 outer island stations, the increase in relief entering the country has costs. Already repair crews are working overtime to reconnect essential services such as water and electricity, while humanitarian military assistance is deployed to areas seriously affected.
Now we are currently concentrating on giving assistance to all the affected areas. Yes, and as you can see here, we have a joint operations with the Kiwis. Yes. We have about 17 of our guys and about 24 from Kiwi. So when we finish from here, we'll move back towards Corvo, and our next task is at Nayaras in the schools.
For the villages of Mataina and Hanu, it's rehabilitation works like this that strengthens the villages to start all over again. After the devastation left by Winston, many had lost the will to move on.
Non rasa ndondolinga mai kiman ni bakani kem satu serangan ndona bunwa sindondon me kem tukina kem satu nangun langa rasanga ndondolinga mai nabi matin tutani wa bimbina matin tu India o Australia New Zealand werna matin tu kedera ndondolinga mai.
With the tourism sector an increasingly important driver of the Fijian economy and local livelihoods, the Ministry of Tourism is supporting an international campaign to encourage tourists to return to parts of the country not affected by the cyclone.
Positive leadership and attitude are especially needed in this particular time of devastation around the country. And it's the positive attitude that has enabled tourism operators to come together to keep the tourism industry going, and after the devastating cyclone that we've had. And basically also to show that Fiji is open for business. I know you all understand about the Tourism Action Group, which is made up of key representatives from within the tourism industry. It has actually focused on strategizing and strengthening the tourism sector to ensure that the visitor numbers don't decline. The partnership between government and private sector also will ensure that tourism contributes to the economy and to the growth of it post-Cyclone Winston.